Nobody does Star Wars like the power of the Force from Kenner.
Hey Star Wars fans, welcome back to another episode of Power of the Force Fridays. I do apologise for missing last week. I was interstate enjoying a much needed little getaway with my partner, so yeah, and I didn't get enough time to whip together a video beforehand. But yeah, I got a nice addition this week, looking at the Millennium Falcon gunner station with Luke. I haven't committed to grabbing a Han yet. I do have one on my eBay watch list, so hopefully I can grab that in the next week or two. Yeah, this is one. I had a friend when I was young who had both of these, but I never had it myself, so this is a first time for me. So going even into sort of similar to deluxe territory, I guess. Yeah, this is a very cool set. Very excited to have yet another variation of Luke Skywalker here. There are a few different versions of this one. I think I've spoken about a couple of them. But yeah, it shares very similar molds and postures and stuff like that. This time he's got the Stormtrooper belt and he's got the headset, which is pretty much the same case for Han. So there we have the, as it says there, rapid fire quad laser cannon, gunner chair swivels. A little right up at the top there, it says reenact classic Star Wars battle scenes from the Millennium Falcon's gunner station. And yeah, they lock together with the Han Solo one, so a few little facts on the card there, which is cool. So yeah, this came out in 1997. It's pretty much the same year as the special editions. Given that Jabba the Hutt and Han Solo there, you got the dewback. I would still love to get the dewback. And yeah, there's the Han Solo, which is going to be my next item on my list of Power of the Force sets to get. Because yeah, I'd love to get this one complete. But we're just going to get straight into it. Rip it off that card. All right, in the back here we've got. All right, so we've got the base, and we've got the missiles. That's some good tape there. It's still sticky, still good. So we'll move this down a little bit. There we go. Thankfully, there's no ties or anything in here, which is great. Now we've got all the stuff out, I think. Yeah, there it is. Assembler shown. Seat figure. Load projectiles in the launcher. Turn knob in direction of arrow to fire. So I'm probably not going to fire the arrows. I'm probably not going to fire them because I will lose them. So yeah, this goes in there. Just locks in. That looks good. Can get the here's the gunner seat. I still don't understand the whole gravity thing that happens in the Falcon. Like there's a gravity switch or something, because technically when you're in the Falcon, you've got your windows are pointing up. One of them's laying down, the other one's hanging forward in the chair. At least that's how I've interpreted it over the years. Yeah, it's interesting. But yeah, there's the little knob on the back there. I don't think I ever recall seeing the little Rebel Alliance thing on there. That's cool. So you just turn that around, and that will launch each of the missiles. You know what? I'll put one in if I can. So I don't know whether they're meant to click in or not. I'd assume they would. No, they just sort of rest in there. So if I just turn It's just flicking past each of them. There we go. So yeah, they don't click in or anything. They just sort of rest in there. Which is good, because it means they're not going to accidentally fire. But yeah, that's cool. You know what? Just for gigs, I'm just going to try and see how this works just by launching it at my hand at close range. So yeah, bottom left, top right, top left, top right, bottom right. Yeah, you just sort of... That's cool. You can see on the viewport there, the little target array. That's cool. So you've got the metal rod there, hidden in there like that. That looks good. My OCD is going to upset me if I don't have that Rebel Alliance logo pointing up as much as possible. Yeah, come on. There we go. That's close enough. Alright, let's take a look at the Luke. So yeah, like I said, he's definitely still looks like a Power of the Force figure. There's not a lot changed with some of the other versions. But yeah, the headset, you know, having the comm chat over there with Han. And yeah, like I said, the Stormtrooper belt. Which is nice. Just a nice point of difference. The Stormtrooper blaster holster back there. You don't wonder what they did with their original belts. They took the Stormtrooper ones. You just turf the old ones away. And no, we've got an upgrade now. We've got Stormtrooper belts. So yeah, just the 5 points of articulation. Oh, 6. 6 with the waist. So there we have. That's a little bit of a tight squeeze in there, but we'll get there. There we go. I don't know whether his hands are just meant to just sort of sit on the side. I'm going to look at the packaging again. Yeah, they're pretty much just sort of just sitting in that point, just assuming that there's some control mechanisms behind that. But there you go. Just watching it slowly dip back because of the weight of the figure. So yeah, I might need to just wedge something under there just to hold that up when it's on display. Or I'd let it fall down, doesn't really matter that much. Could probably just use a little bit of blue tack, but yeah, it's still pretty cool. I like it. This is good fun. Yeah, I do remember playing with this as a kid. But yeah, like I said, I didn't have it. I had a good friend that did. I just want to see if I can get those hands on the little side bit just to look like he is holding something. But, oh yeah, kind of works. But there we have it. Luke Skywalker in the Millennium Falcon gunner station. Another addition to the Power of the Force collection. It's just getting ever closer to completion. Yeah, very cool. Alright, folks. I'll try and make it consecutive weeks and come back next week with another video, but no promises. I'll do what I can with the time I have. But yeah, thank you for checking out this one. This has been a nice addition to the collection. A fine addition. But yeah, thank you again. Hope you can tune in next week for another episode of Power of the Force Fridays. Till then, may the power of the Force be with you always.
We would be honored if you would join us.